1000 LB Sisters star Tammy Slatton's massive weight loss has culminated in her ability to walk properly without any help at all. But after the reality star revealed her huge achievements at a clinic, a body language expert claimed Tammy's barrier gestures say it all. A body language expert told the U.S. Sun that Tammy Slatton pulled down her sleeves and formed a body barrier because she felt exposed after weight loss. Tammy, seen here in 2022, has lost 300 pounds but used to only walk with help and oxygen support. Recently, Tammy, 36, shared a video on her Instagram stories that showed her walking properly solo without oxygen support. The clip, posted by Dr. Eric Smith, showed the reality TV star making strides after losing almost half her original weight. Tammy lost 300 pounds through food rehab and bariatric surgery. In May, she was taken off round-the-clock oxygen support. Dressed in a simple gray cardigan, a floral dress, and black leggings, Tammy was heard saying, "Something's missing." Her doctors stood near her in the clinic corridor and said, "Look at you," followed by, "That's awesome." In an exclusive interview, body language expert Judy James told the U.S. Sun, "In Tammy's walking clip, her gestures show quiet determination and her confidence levels are increasing. She pushes up her sleeves, which suggests a desire to get stuck into the rest of her life. However, this new independence has brought feelings of vulnerability. Tammy's body language shows openness, success, celebration, and being tactile. She throws both her arms out in a super confident ritual, instigating the first hug with Dr. Smith. She circles her face to bring attention in a way that she would have struggled to do when she was heavier. But then Tammy feels exposed to the world without the weight around her and her oxygen. She pulls her sleeves down over her hands. She compensates by placing an arm across herself in a body barrier. Judy James claimed Tammy fiddled with her sleeves and looked up at her doctor at the clinic when she looked leaner and walked unaided without her oxygen tank. The TLC star first shared her weight loss journey in 2020 alongside her sister Amy, 35. Back then, Amy weighed 400 pounds, while Tammy was 700 pounds. Tammy struggled more than her sister with her food addiction and mental health. In the 2022 season finale, Tammy was rushed to the hospital and put in a medically induced coma. Following 2 stints in a food rehab clinic and undergoing bariatric surgery, Tammy has been trying to follow a specific diet and exercise. Tammy started to experiment with filters on Instagram and engaged with the camera after she lost weight, said Judy James. So far, she has managed to stand up, walk freely, and cut down on using supplementary oxygen. In a recent interview with People, she gave a progress update. "I was able to make my lungs strong enough to get my trash out," Tammy added. "Then recently, the doctor cleared me to be off my oxygen machine during the daytime." After explaining how she wears her oxygen and uses a BAPAP machine, she said, "I'm thankful to be alive, and it's fun to be progressing as much as I am." Tammy's weight loss makes it look as though she has aged backward, added Judy. At her heaviest, there were so many constrictions on her movement and facial expressions. In 2022, Tammy would sit in her wheelchair with oxygen support and act dismissive by tilting her head backward, according to a body language expert. A year ago, standing and walking took effort, which showed in her signals of intense focus. Her head tended to tilt backward, while Tammy's gestures tended to be restricted to dismissive shrugs. Her facial expression was often incongruent with the voice and the humor we could hear. She looked like she was frowning, and her eyes were partially hidden. Emotionally, there were so many signs of distress, like tears or grimaces of physical pain as she moved. Tammy's lack of ability to move and communicate freely meant we didn't always get to see the Tammy we were hearing. Tammy often grimaced when she was 300 pounds heavier, said Judy James, and which showed physical pain. Throughout the year, and Tammy has frequently posted photos on Instagram that have shown off her weight loss and progress. Interestingly, our expert noted that the look of her photos has changed dramatically. As Tammy's weight dropped, she was able to be more visually expressive. Judy continued, Gradually, her posts on social media showed a completely different body language dynamic. Tammy's wide, rounded eyes are much more expressive and playful. A body language expert has told how Tammy has become visually expressive since she lost half her body weight. Now she holds the camera higher and closer to her face, meaning she looks upward rather than down. Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Sabina, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel.